Hello everyone, my name is Zard and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about episode 1 of Lord of the Rings of Power. So in this video I just want to give my thoughts and a bit of, a review on episode 1 of the Rings of Power. So just off the start, I watched the show when it came out at 9, both episodes, not of course at 9, one after 2, or 2 after 1. That made absolutely no sense. And I enjoyed the show. Going into it, just from the trailers, the thing I was most excited about was to be back in the world of Middle Earth and to see the different things, Numenor, Lindon, different places like that, and the costumes and even the themes was the parts that I was really excited about, even if the story necessarily wasn't as good as I would want it to be, which I actually did enjoy it. But being back in the world of Middle Earth after the Hobbit films was the thing that excited me the most about this series. And I think I got that. The costumes I thought were good. I didn't like the elves' costumes as much as I did in The Hobbit, which I thought they were absolutely great. All the other things I thought were really good, though. The shots and like Lindon and stuff like that, I thought that looked all really quite nice. And also, just the one thing that I would say it was lacking for me a bit was the themes, so the music. One thing that I absolutely love about The Lord of the Rings as well as The Hobbit is the themes. So like the Shire theme, the theme you hear when you enter Rivendell, stuff like that, I absolutely love. And I didn't feel that as much in the first episode. It was alright, but it wasn't great. It was a bit better in episode 2, I think, with Khazad-dûm, but for episode 1, the theme music was a bit lacking for me, and I'd love to see it get a bit better. And one thing that I just want to hear is, I don't know, a bit of tones of previous themes in them. So not exactly the same themes, I like the different ones, but say when you have the Harfoots on screen, they're about to be introduced, a bit of the Shire theme in their theme would be really cool, and I just love to hear that because I absolutely love that theme. And of course, I can just go to listen to it any time or watch Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and hear it. But I would like to see that a tiny bit included into it. This episode, of course, was episode 1 of the series, so you're going to have the introductions of the characters. So you had Galadriel and Elrond, which I thought were all good characters. In the series, you also got to see the First Age of Middle-earth, which was a short section of it, but I still thought it was really cool. And I enjoyed it, and I don't know if I would have wanted it to be longer, like half the episode just dedicated to the First Age stuff. I think it's better to probably get into the series and just have 5 to 10 minutes, like I believe we got, of the First Age stuff, which I did enjoy. The Snow Troll, I believe it was cool. I thought that whole thing was cool. The elves. One thing going into this series that I didn't love was some of the elves' haircuts. When I picture an elf, I really picture the long hair, and I think some of the elves, like Gil-galad and Celebrimbor to me, with their or not Gil-galad, of course, he has the longer hair, but for him, I just felt he looked a bit too human instead of elven. There was something about him that didn't look like an elf as much to me as I would have liked. I liked Elrond. I liked Elrond in The Lord of the Rings as well as The Hobbit, and I liked him here. And one thing that really surprised me, because going into the series, I wasn't really all that excited of the idea of having the hobbits play a larger role. Of course, they're the Harfoots here, and I was surprised by how much I liked them. I did like them. It was cool seeing when they set up all their structures after the larger, like bigger folk with the antlers walked past, and that was a really cool part. I guess the only orcs we saw were in the first age stuff. But I really did enjoy this first episode. I don't think for me it compares yet, and it's hard to compare an hour of a show to 6 movies. And so far, I wouldn't compare the first 2 episodes to being as good as The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. But I still did enjoy it. The only thing, like I said, missing for me is sort of the looks of the elves and their armor and stuff like that. And then the theme music. I kind of wish there was something else that was just missing for me with that theme music that didn't get, like, I feel something when I hear the Shire theme or any really theme in the Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings, and I didn't get that here, and that's something I really wanted, was great theme music and just absolutely amazing looking scenes of Middle-earth. And I got the scenes of Middle-earth part, but not the theme music. So I hope you enjoyed this little thoughts video, and before I finish it out, I just want to talk about Lego, because this is a Lego channel, and what maybe if Lord of the Rings was to return and this happened to get sets, because I think it would make sense along with some Lord of the Rings sets to also get Rings of Power sets, what we could get. Of course, the characters you'd want to get: Elrond, Galadriel, Gil-galad, Durin, who we'll see in the second episode when I talk about that. I would like to see Linden. I think that would be a cool set, similar to that Council set that was released in one of the later waves of the Lord of the Rings sets, along with The Hobbit, I believe. And then, I don't know what else, maybe one of those ships that they take to the Undying Lands would be interesting. And, but so far, there's nothing really that comes to my mind that could really make a Lego set. I'd love minifigures from the first stage to get some elves as well as orcs in a cheaper set. But for now, there's nothing that I could really see from Lego from episode 1. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.